This is an unboxing video for Die Hard Dice. The package arrived the other day. We're going to crack it open and see what's in here. This was a Black Friday deal, so I got a pretty good deal, and I'm interested to see how their products look. I got a holiday surprise bag, so we'll see how that looks. Looks like that's everything. Alright, we're going to have our little llama friend. We'll treat my knife the right way. Say hello, llama friend. So we have got a Shakespearean insult generator, thank you. This is the rolling dice tray. And now this came, this was free with my purchase for the Black Friday deal. Table armor folding dice tray. And it is leather on one side and then a velvet on the other, and there are snaps in the corners. Here we've got a package that contains all of the dice. Let's see what we've got. Right off the bat, I see the shipping manifest I will put on the screen here now. We can see these are the bone golem dice. This is a creamy green one. And then, so these are the items I ordered. The rest of this is the holiday surprise bag. So this one is a freebie. Thanks for shopping Die Hard Dice. Hope you enjoy this gift from us. And then we've got the owners of the company, and that is a very interesting swirl, like a copper and a weathered bronze. So we've got these. We'll make sure they're in frame. Now this is the holiday surprise bag, and this bad boy was one metal D20, 2 random metal dice, and then a bunch of other polymer stuff. And it also came with the monogrammed felt bag. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff in here. We've got the whole polymer set. There is a metal D20, that's a gold with red lettering. Nice and hefty, good solid feel. Everything looks fine too. I'm looking for print errors or anything of that nature. We've got a paint defect here on one of them. One face isn't wholly painted. And the holiday surprise bag comes with a handful of other dice. So we've got a transparent yellow and some other D10s. Percentile dice. Let's get this rolling tray open. Take a look at this. This is designed such that it's the same size as a typical piece of paper. So it'll fit in your binder, it'll fit with all your character sheets, etc. And the snaps in the corner. Overall, I'm quite pleased with this. Take another look at these guys. Just looking for print errors, anything like that. These look all perfectly fine. Not seeing any issues. As well as I've got a couple metal dice here, which is really cool. So this snaps the corners like that, pretty clever. And you've got enough space here that you can put that in the center of the table and you're going to have multiple people rolling, especially with this size of die. Maybe if you don't have those mega dice. But there we have it, a very soft feel. There is a nice, can't tell if that's, I think it's leatherette. Not quite the real stuff, but still, it has the right appearance. There's their logo on the front and back in the center. And it does its job. So thank you, Die Hard Dice. This has been the unboxing video. Hope you enjoyed it. The proof is in the pudding, of course, and so what everybody wants to see is the saltwater test. I've got 2 of my Die Hard dice here. These are fresh out of the package. This was the holiday freebie I got, as well as the one that came in the holiday surprise bag. Something I didn't mention in my unboxing was the fact that Die Hard Dice has a very clever way of flavoring their shipping materials, such as the invoice is ye olde invoice, ye olde shipping manifest, or something like that. There is also a holiday Mad Lib on the back, which was filled out by hand by whoever had shipped the items, which is a nice, cute little touch. This is not only a test of how random the dice truly is, but also this lets you know how indelible the marking is if these just come off with water. So if you plan on dropping these in your beer, generally don't, but we'll see if it'll survive if it does. So here's some floating tests. This lets you know how random the die is based on any defects in here. So this is coming up 6. It seems to favor one side. It may also be the way that I'm punching it down into the water. We got a 16 that time. It also helps if it's not touching the sides of the glass. What do you think, Llama? Is this good? I don't know, this is favoring the 6. I'm not sure this one is entirely fair. It's not that bad, but maybe like it's kind of bad. We got a couple 6s that time. This one is significantly more buoyant. What have we got? A 5. What's the magic number? It looks like it's 5. Okay. These are not favorable results. Ideally, you want this coming up on a different side every time. The fact that it comes on the same side tells me that there's a bubble, which is not good for 100% fair dice, because this means you will tend to get the same result across a very, very large distribution. Yep, there we are. So maybe some bubbles in here, not perfectly 100% random. So be advised when you're buying Die Hard dice. It is, I didn't get any defects, save one. One of the die faces was unpainted on one of the D20s that I got. We can see here that their polymer dice are maybe not 100% fair, at least in this small sample size.